Well, it's another fun-filled evening tinkering with my little toy airplane. We don't have anybody watching yet, so we'll wait a minute, and when they come on, we'll discuss what I've been doing. What I'm going to do tonight. All right, we got a couple in here. We're getting pretty close, I can tell you that. Well, they're in and out like crazy again. One and then gone. Yeah, whatever. I'll get my core supporters here in a minute. Let's see who we got on here. We got one. Yeah. Mark Lauman. That's one of the core supporters. Tonight I'm doing wing fillets or flap and elevator. I don't know what you call them. They're just a fillet. They go in between the flap and they go here. We're going to do those, and we're going to do the tail, and I'll probably do the monocoating offline. I did hollow the cowl out and get that shaped up. I need to kind of sand this a little bit more around. The motor's a little offset, so I got to sand it that way. We'll get that mounted up. Going to weigh about 13 ounces. We got 5 on here now. That's good. Let's see here. Where are we at? I guess I can sand on that a little bit. Need to sand these yet and monopuke those. You guys didn't think you'd see me tonight, did you? Not my normal night. It's the Charles night. Yeah, we got somebody else. Oh yeah, it'll make somebody smile. I don't know who, but I don't know for how long, but we'll can't worry about that. But I'm glad I didn't dope this thing. even though I don't like monocoat. Let's see. Hi all. When are we going to metric? When it gets real cold in hell. God, I hope that never happens. Okay, that's that fillet. Now I need to make the fillets for the back here. I got to repair that. Then we'll sand them things out, and I'll monocoat those and get them on. Then I've got to sand all this fuselage, get it detailed up, and put in the superfill. And then we can start doping. I don't know what that is. Don't matter. Okay. Looks like the balance is going to come in right too. Okay, we need the plastico. Yeah. Need my knife. Got the knife. Need the ruler. Uh-oh, we've got something going on here. Hey, I'm still to make a hanger raft. Don't mind me. Oh, thanks. I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm just trying to pass on what I know, which is enough to get you in trouble. I'll make a couple of fillers for the back here. You know what? I got some other seat temp I could try. This is too thick. I bought it. I bought it at the quilting store. We're doing some T-shirts, so let's try that. Let's see here. That's a thick. Let's try this piece. This is thick stuff. I'm not going to run through my plotter. Let's see how this operates. Ah, you bitch. Yeah. This stuff is too thick. too thick. What was I thinking, getting that thick? I got some thinner stuff, but I want to save that for cutting patterns on my sign plotter for airbrushing. This is no good. $7 a sheet. Oh well. Be good enough for this. Okay, 2 pieces. Yeah, we'll just get it out of this. Pencil. But it looks like a big airplane. And I think it will make some kid more or less happy. Never know, it could be a big kid. Okay, let's see what it looks like. We're going to get this thing, all the woodwork done this weekend. Now, whether the airplane will be done is a different story. Still a lot of work left. Hey, Craig. Yeah, that might work. There we go. Okay. Hey, Gary. Okay, you gotta look at it and see where it lies here. Right there. Goes right there like so. Need to change the dangle of that a little bit. Yeah. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut that off and do the whole leading edge on that thing. Maybe just make a new elevator. We shall see. Pretty close. Need to radius those yet. Okay, make another one of them for the other side. Yeah, I see how to fix it. So let's cut the front off and re-radius it. There we go. Got to leave enough in there for monocoat and paint, so about a 1/16 of an inch on this one. Let's see how close this is. Should be right on the money. Should be. Now, come on, guys, talk to me. Like, subscribe, share, super chat, all that good stuff. We haven't had a super chat in a while. Those super chats go to buying glue and material that I can bring you this content. Anybody interested in buying my Thunderbolt? I don't know why I built that thing. I built several. Just not happy with it. I won't be happy until I can build one at 56 ounces. Okay. Now, most guys, it has a PA75 in it. I don't know what it weighs. It's going to be 64 or 5 ounces, somewhere in there. But I can't get it to you anyway. You're too far away. Probably cost more to ship it than what you pay for it. Let's see here. I don't know. Probably, if I keep it, I will. If I don't, I won't. Just let it go as is. Like I did the last one. Ty Marcucci's got the last Thunderbolt I built. I don't even know if he's finished it. It was electric. Shit, it's got almost $1,000 in drivetrain in it. Get to make a take-apart airplane, huh? Now you'll notice that this sticks out. We're going to just whack that off and superfill it. So let's see, check again. Close enough. We got half an hour in already. My, how time flies when you're having fun. I guess I could stick a piece of wood in there. It's only wood. So, piece of wood. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, now I need to fix this piece right here. This is a detail night. I'll get it close, and as you can see, I still need to monocoat these sand to monocoat the flaps and elevators. But I'm going to get all the parts on it to see exactly what it weighs. I mean, as it sits here, it's at like 12 and a half. Or was it 12? It was 12, and I kind of figured that it would be 13 finished. I can't see putting more than a half ounce of finish on it. There ain't nothing there. Okay. So it's going to get, let's see, a snake, a cobra, and then it'll say Cobra right here. It'll say stun hanger down the bottom on there. It's going to be a black fuselage with white scallops. Put a dent right there. Gonna have to fix that. 28 minutes with 9 watchers. You guys got any questions on this airplane or what I've done here? Got a 1 ounce clunk tank in it. TD049. Has a little tornado propeller. The spinners were sent to me. I won't tell you who. He's on here though. Everybody's been pretty good in donations and support of this project for some newcomer. You see, somebody mentioned to give it to the winner of beginner. The problem with that is that beginners are not flying 049s. Beginners are flying 35s or 19s or whatever. This belongs to a kid that's interested. You know, he And if once somebody gets this airplane and it takes a bite in them, they'll be stuck for life. It also gets a red pinstripe down here, red pinstripe. I think that's about all I'm going to do this evening because, like I say, Charles comes on tonight. We got, I just wanted to do a few details. Oh, I need to block up this hole right here underneath the stab. Okay, let me show you this up close. Okay, you see this hole right here? This had to be clearance for the Z-bend push rod not to rub on the back of the fuselage. So we'll just put a little door over the top of that. And then when I super fill that in, you'll never know it. You will never know it. A lot of sanding left to do. So I need to make that door. Now and hide that right there. So it's approximately 1.25 inches long by 3/8. We'll make it at a 16. See, I had a piece. I just broke it off. Where'd it go? Yes. I guess we could use this. Yeah. Okay, we need the knife. Where'd it go? Knife or the saw? Guess it's gonna be the saw. Okay, there's where the knife went right there. We got a thing here. We'll put round corners on it. Make it look nice. Get up there. Okay. Everything's custom fit. Look at that, just like it was meant to be there. So that's how you do that. You, in order to gain you a little room, it's called a wart or whatever. You put a wart on it to gain clearance for the push rod. Okay, that still works. That's good. Now we'll just sand it round, and then when I super fill it, you won't even notice it. I do this sometimes to big airplanes too. There's no room for the ball joint back there, or the horn if they're too thin. Like the Continental and the Monado are done like this. There you go. And then when I superfill that, it'll disappear. Let's go, Brandon, you bet. Truckers are there to tell them. We got some big problems in the world right now. Shit, who knows if we're even going to make the gnats? Still a lot of work to do, but it don't look too bad. I mean, I wish the monocoat laid down a little better. I'll have to tinker with that and see if I can hide. There's an air bubble right there. I'll get him out somehow. Trying to get 240s for your twin, but it's not happening. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Is that the LA Heat? I mean, that's a lot of motor. That's 80. Frank Carlisle had an LA Heat, and he said it was a handful. I think he had to buy a truck or something to tote it around in. Yeah, Hagerstown, Maryland. Okay. I like this little airplane. It's kind of cool. I mean, like I say, it looks just like a big one. And we're pretty close to balance. I got a prop to go on it yet. Of course, the paint, but we won't put much paint on it. It'll be airbrushed on. I'm going to try Tom Creasy's method of painting. Well, I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to Z-epoxy it. I'm going to paint it with my paint it black with my acrylic airbrush paint, and put the scallops on it with acrylic airbrush. Then I'll coat it with 2K clear, and we'll see how that works. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's a big airplane. If I'm not mistaken, that was designed by Bob Whiteley about 1980, I think. Somewhere in there. Bob Whiteley was a good guy. Brickhouse was a good guy. I mean, everybody's going away. Of course, Brodak was a good guy. Hayjack. Gary Hayjack was a hell of a guy. But I think time is short now, so I always knew I'd make it to the end. Putin talking about lobbing firecrackers in our direction. And we got Brandon up there, our fearless leader. We're in deep doo-doo. I'm still working on the idea. Does anybody know what Starlight is? Starlight is, let me see if I got the formula right, is baking soda, baking powder, a little what the hell? What is that stuff we use? Baking soda, baking powder, talcum, no, not talcum powder. Cornstarch, that's it, cornstarch and white glue. You can search Starlight, how to make Starlight paste on YouTube, and you won't believe its properties. You can make that Starlight, flatten it out, put it on your hand like that, and put a blowtorch on it, and it won't hurt you. And there's several ways to make it. They're making it without the white glue too. But I'm thinking about making Starlight for the inside of this cowl. Because there's no exhaust ports, we're going to just let it, I'm going to open it up here, put Starlight inside the cowl, and let the exhaust goober out the back. Of course, I'll put a little hole in there so we can inject fuel in one side of the exhaust port. Get at the intake right there. It was it was difficult. We'll just cut a big square hole right here and let it goober out the back. But go ahead and search Starlight. Starlight paste. And it was designed, I think, in the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. And he took this formula to his grave, but they re-engineered it, and there's a couple guys making it, and it's got some neat properties. When it heats up, the cornstarch expands and makes carbon and makes an insulation. The TD is still going to get hot, but not that bad. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. We've been in 46 minutes. I got 14 minutes I could talk to you guys, or because I'm not going to do anything more on this tonight. We're as far as I'm going to go tonight. After I shut the video off, I might sand the flaps and monocoat them. But the flaps and the elevators, and that way it'll be ready, and I can put the superfill fillets in tomorrow. Get the Z-epoxy on the fuselage. Start sanding it. I need to mount this cowl yet. I think we're going to do the 2-bolt method. 1 bolt here, 1 bolt here above the tank. Because there's no way I can put it on the nose ring like I do on a big airplane. It's built just like a big airplane, except you have to make some concessions. You know, it's got carbon fiber doublers in the nose. And buddy, that's like a little Louisville Slugger baseball bat. It'll be stout, so hopefully it doesn't get driven into the ground. All right, guys, like, subscribe, and share. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm not sure whether I'm going to John's or not. I haven't talked to him, but we'll do something. Might paint some shirts tomorrow. Definitely going to work on this, but we'll see you. Fair winds, tight lines. Let's go, Brandon. See you.